Thank you all for attending this section about driving results with Microsoft Project Online. My name is Leonardo Nogueira and I will be with you on the next 30 minutes. In the pursuit of business success, the rules of the game are changing rapidly. It's no longer enough to do what you do best and generate profits for shareholders and owners. Organizations such as yours give back to society to employ volunteer efforts and by being socially responsible in the way goods and services are produced. It's a necessary part of doing business in the digital economy and being a trusted and respected brand. World and organizations are rapidly transforming, and digital transformation is number one priority to 86% of CEOs worldwide, as identified by PwC survey. To achieve all this, organizations drive specific projects. The unfortunate reality is that most projects fall short on their true potential. Why? At its most basic, the success of a project comes down to two things. Did it advance the company's business goals? For instance, expand into new markets and segments or capitalize on new initiatives? And was it successfully executed to meet the specific project goals, like delivering the expected scope on budget and on time with appropriate resource? Findings from the Project Management Institute suggest that companies struggle with both, meaning that the return on the large investments in project doesn't return the full value. According to PMI, only 41% of companies experience high alignment between project and strategy. Said another way, projects at 59% of companies do not advance the overall strategy. Additionally, only 69% of projects meet their specific goals. As you can see, there's significant room for improvement. Take a leadership position, stay ahead of the competition, and reach your true potential. As organizations try to rapidly adapt to change market conditions, drive transformation, digital or otherwise, and achieve more with less, the focus on managing project effectively is even stronger. No one has the luxury of time to figure things out. These organizations are leaders in their field, and they all have something in common. Let's talk about ArcelorMittal. ArcelorMittal is the world's largest steel producer, with annual crude steel production of 98 million tons on 2014. ArcelorMittal Tubarão is an integrated flat steel producer unit located at southeast coast in Brazil. It has 7.7 million ton per year capacity to produce steel and directly employ 4.5 thousand employees. Also, another companies as the Boticário Group that brands and store can be found through Brazil. It has close 4,000 points of sale in 1,750 cities. It's the largest beauty franchise in the world and present in 8 countries. What do they have in common? Project and portfolio management solutions are essential enablers in driving transformation initiatives. They are all using Prosperity to help them install, configure, and optimize their PPM environments in order to transform their business. They are using project and portfolio management solutions to plan, optimize, improve, drive agility, and manage resources effectively. In fact, according to a recent Forrester study, these are also the top reason why most organizations turn to PPM solutions. With PPM, these companies have been able to ArcelorMittal. They use Microsoft Project Online to manage CapEx and OpEx projects, integrated to SAP on the ArcelorMittal Tubarão plant. The Boticário Group. They use Microsoft Project Online to manage IT demands, portfolio selection, and project management. And often, organizations realize even greater benefits than they first imagined. For example, San Antonio Energia. Ineos wants to optimize efficiency but in the process also end up optimize their finance and expected savings of 3.5 to 4% on the projects. Other benefit could be similar to the following. I'll cite Citizen Forest Research report on the impact of PPM solution. We can talk about avoid budget overruns, productivity, improve the resource management, and better alignment of strategy priorities and projects. When you talk about avoiding budget overruns, you can see that visibility and project performance could help reduce budget overruns by 5%, or increase the project throughput by 14%. 13% increase in resource productivity due to having better aligned skill sets on projects when you talk about resource. And 70% of the surveys respond were able to optimize their project portfolios and align better with their strategy. So, benefits such as reduced infrastructure costs and better resource management, not to mention reduced risks and adherence to compliance, mandates are important characteristics in make the transition to become a digital business. The ability to define a strategy and have a solution that enables delivery on the promise of reaching your true potential is vital. So, how have these companies started their journey to reaching their potential? They turn to Prosper to help. Why? A very simple reason. Prosper is dedicated to helping organizations optimize their end-to-end portfolio and project management lifecycle to drive business results, and now using Microsoft PPM as a foundation. We have been empowering clients and delivering transformation projects for over 17 years. Our blend of solution and services expertise, both on-premise and cloud, has been deployed across many industries and functional areas, as you can see. You're probably wondering what makes our approach at Prosperi so unique. Let me share some more details with you. Getting a project running is easy as a three-step process, so you can be sure your time is spent focused on delivery of results. Deploy Microsoft Project and Portfolio Manager PPM in matter of hours using Prosperi PPM Fast unique rapid deployment templates. Identify each project will deliver optimal return on investment via seamless integration with Prosperi ESCAP's ideation and demand management solution, and empower teams to drive results with a modern user experience, and with full collaboration and analysis capability built in. All this via seamless integration with Microsoft SharePoint and Microsoft Power BI. And all of this is building on the Microsoft PPM platform. That's the most comprehensive, best equipped, and intelligent solution to transform strategy into high impact outcomes using Microsoft Cloud. With Microsoft PPM as foundations of your end-to-end PPM solution, you'll benefit from the ability to ideate, translate corporate strategy into actionable goals, establish standards and governance, capture business demands, and provide a foundation for the sharing of ideas. Plan. Develop realistic project plans to take action in consideration available resource, size, and scope for any size of organization. Orchestrate execution. Access impact and help ensure performance and outcomes are on track. Collaborate to ensure all team members are aligned. Make informed and timely decisions via insights gained from reports and analysis. And extend the platform. Customize it for your own needs and requirements, incorporating latest technologies such as big data, predictive analytics, connected IoT device, bots, and cognitive services. And why should you work with Prosperi? We believe in using the same tools in-house that we provide to you, our clients. At least 50% of our total staff are fully accredited Microsoft certified professionals and consultants. So, whether you're using our unique RAP deployment templates and implementation services or custom integration services, you can be assured you are working with attentive, highly capable, and knowledgeable technical staff, both pre and post implementations. Our solutions can be purchased individually in a phased modular approach or as a complete end-to-end platform for project and portfolio management. And that's not all. Our experience and expertise has led to numerous awards, most notably from Microsoft, so you can be rest assured you are in good hands. To help you drive results with Microsoft PPM, I will share only one tip with you. I reply, I will share only one tip with you. Projects are executed by person, and each one has its own needs. To really drive results with your PPM solution, you need to reach individual goals. So, plan and deploy Microsoft PPM with this on mind. And the only tip I will share with you today is facilitate the life of your stakeholders. C-levels make decisions all day, and they need to be fast and precise. So, providing real-time data on a set of use-to-use reports is a key success factor to any PPM implementation. At PWA, we need to provide a whole set of real-time Power BI and Excel reports, so C-level can evaluate the portfolios, programs, and projects and make decisions. Here, we can see a set of program, resource, risks, and other dashboards and reports. On this example, C-levels can have a clear view of the portfolio aggregated by programs and identify the financials of each program. Using Power BI features, C-level can drill down into details, filter data, and do a lot of cool things. But I'll not be showing this at these sections, as I know you already watched the specific sessions about Power BI on this project virtual conference. The idea here is to show you examples of how to present data to C-level dashboards to facilitate their life. Cost data can be visualized on several different ways, like top variance projects, cost aggregate by programs, portfolio S-curve, and on summary cards, as you can see on this example. C-levels has different needs and a complete set of dashboards is essential. On the last samples, we present basically cost data, but your implementation is to provide information about efforts, and you can visualize here on this example. About scheduling, how many projects will be delivered on time? Do we have projects on standby? What projects are more delayed? Those are common questions C-level have to answer all the time, and your dashboards need to provide it in a simple view. Risks and issues. If not properly managed, can be an important cause of project failure, and I'm sure C-levels wants to be aware of it on real time and at centralized view, as you can see on this screen. Just remembering that all the samples are built on Microsoft Power BI and can be visualized on PC, as you're seeing here, tablets, and smartphones. But you can facilitate even more your C-level life, providing her or him a smartphone app to monitor the most important projects. Using PPM Fast mobile free app, C-levels can easily choose their favorite projects and then visualize cost and schedule KPIs, and also drill down into details. Evaluate schedule and cost data and access project manager right away by calling him or sending an email using the smartphone features. It's also possible to check major milestones, as you can see here, a set of milestones and forecast and variation. And also you can set the team manager, the team uh, project team data as name, email, and phones. Provide real-time data anywhere on any device really facilitates C-levels life. Reports and dashboards are only useful if it presents quality information and accurate data that usually come from other stakeholders such as project and team members. Team members are essential to the success of any project, and most of the input that provides data to project report came from them. So, facilitate their lives by providing an easy interface to report progress on the preferable device such as smartphones, tablets, or PC. Using PPM Fast Mobile Free app, team members can easily report task progress. Team members can visualize major status of his projects and drill down into his tasks. When he finishes a task, simple click on the task and the app asks the user want to submit an optional picture as a proof of evidence. He can complete the task or can choose to save the picture or even use his smartphone camera to take a picture at the exact moment. He or she takes the picture and then confirm it in the app and submit to complete the tasks. At this moment, the app will submit 100% task progress to PWA, upload the picture to the project site picture library, and it will be automatically linked to the picture to the scheduled task. And the task is complete. This is just a sample feature to facilitate team members' life. PMI's Pulse of Professional Reports reveals that up to a third of surveyed project managers identify inadequate or poor communication as a cause of project failure. About 75 to 9% of project managers' time is spent formally or informally communicating according to PMI's PMBOK. No surprise. Then, how much communication is linked to project success? Providing a project manager easy-to-use features to input data and a good set of reports and insights can reduce their efforts on create presentation, memorandums, and other artifacts necessary to communicate project plans and progress. That way, project managers can spend their time on what really matters, such as plan and evaluate and review actions, guarantee project qualities, efficiently manage project risks and issues, and of course, improve project communication by providing real-time information to all stakeholders. Let's run a quick demo. Cost management on Microsoft projects is not the easiest thing to do, and usually project managers use Excel to plan and control project costs. Microsoft PPM integrated to company's ERP is what we consider best practice project financial management, but it's not always possible. When integration is not an option, we can turn project manager's life easier by providing a simple interface to input budget, actual costs, and also forecast project costs. As you can see, here are the Project Online app that I'm showing to you. Let's go to the Project Center. I'm just going to choose some project here for this portfolio. Let's choose this topology mapping system. And here is the Prosperity Financial Management app. You can add several years based on the duration of your project. I'm choosing here the 2019, and I bring all these categories and cost planned by month. It's possible to fill the data on a baseline cost, actual cost, and also forecast. You can also manage the categories and add all new categories as you need. Another time-consuming job frequently executed by project managers is to prepare one-page progress report using PowerPoint. This can be facilitated by several ways. One of those is to provide a one-page report directly on the project site, so anyone can visualize that on real time. On status meeting, project site can be used to visualize data and to directly update data, avoiding the need to jump from reports to PWA all the time. Let me show you these widgets. On the same project here that we're looking the financial, I will access the project site. So you can see that we transform the project site at one-page report. There are several widgets when you can evaluate the project. This is a project summary with percentage planned and complete, baseline finished, variance, who is the project management, and other custom field data. We can also see the summary cost of the baseline cost, the cost and the variance, and the actual cost of this project. On your project side, you can add on the front page some SharePoint list like this with critical analysis. What is the nice about adding this list and have the one-page report on the same place? On the status meeting, you could just here and add a new item or update something, and you avoid to jumping from the reports to the project site from one app to another. The one-page report has several widgets, and I will still showing you some of those. You can have the S-curve of the work and also the financial S-curve. You can show major milestones, the completed and filtered tasks for the last or next N days. When I talk about this N days, I'm talking about a custom field where you set this for each project, so you can see the last week, the last 15 days, the last month, whenever it's your planning window. And you can also check a risk chart with impact, probability, and exposure. And the risk list on SharePoint is right below it. So you can add all this data, eliminate a risk, create new risks, and the chart will be automatically updated. Using only one tool to input, update, and communicate project data increases productivity and really facilitates project manager's life. That's all for today, and I'd like to thank you Project Virtual Conference sponsors, and I hope you enjoyed the only one tip I shared today to help you drive results with Microsoft PPM. Please visit our website, download our free mobile app, PPM Fast Mobile, and request a demo of proprietary PPM Fast unique rapid deployment project online templates. Thank you very much.